Not you trying to be more American than the American.
Why are you faking your accent?
It's not even your country for real.
They're so funny. They think if they play American enough, they will be
You're
American.
actually such a wannabe.
Guys, I cannot recommend enough going to spaces where people who have like your mindset and who have like your just your energy are in, because like being in a room filled with creatives is always like a boost for me, like letting me know I'm not losing my mind, even though everybody else is saying that I am losing my mind. But anyways, I have met someone at the event, and I was like, oh, like how was the event, like how much information did you get, like are you like excited? Because bro, like after events like these, I'm filled with so much life energy, like I'm filled with so much inspiration. I'm ready to take on the world, and like boom boom boom. I had asked this person, I was like, how was the event? He was like, yeah, like it wasn't really that great for me. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, yeah, like the first panel was just like they had nothing to offer me. I'm in a completely different field, because this was like a fashion, like a lot of fashion stylists, lots of fashion brands, women-owned fashion brands were the ones who were speaking at this first panel session. And I was like, why would you think that like you didn't learn anything, like you didn't gain anything? And I was like, yeah, like it was just like, I'm in a different profession, like this doesn't resonate with me at all. And I'm like, okay. Okay. And then I was like, okay, what about the second session? And he was like, yeah, like that, it was like, okay. Yeah, I was like, okay. Now mind you, this person is a writer, right? So like, I get his point of view. Like this wasn't particularly like, brands were speaking about how they founded their brands, how they manage structure and all of that good stuff, and just the creative process and all of that. That was the second session. And then the third session was just like questions about like different things, regarding being a creative and da 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 da. But then the person went on to say, like it's been really hard for me here in Lagos, and I just don't know, I've submitted stuff to people and I haven't heard back. It takes like a couple of years, I'm young, so there's time. I said, okay. And then he went on to say that, what was he even saying, bro? Like, I'm so sorry if you're looking at this and like you're seeing all the reactions I'm making, because I'm just like a very like everything happens to me, for me, like and then he was talking about like a script he had written, and in the script it had said that they had to be at a train station, right? And he was like, yeah, like you have to get approved by the government, da, 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 da. And I'm like, you can literally just use buses here, switch the story around to fit buses. And he was like, no, but that would take the meaning of the. I said, okay, but like you have to like use what you've got. And then that now led me to, and like I had met somebody else and they were like, oh my gosh, like you have a really, really strong accent. And I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, did you live abroad? I was like, no, like I literally moved like 5-6 years ago. And yeah, my accent switched, but I was in a PWI. I was in a predominantly white state and white school, so like my accent had to like switch up. Anyways, that's not the purpose of this conversation, but the purpose is they had said like, oh, typical question, like why did you move back, like do you feel like you have more opportunities here as opposed to the US? And I was like, bro, like dead ass with you, like I'm going to be like 100% with y'all. I have been doing a lot of reflection, okay, and I am beginning to believe that I was supposed to go abroad, get the exposure I needed and then come back. Literally. Anything else I was trying to do, I was forcing myself. Like I was forcing me to stay there, because why I say this, like the amount of opportunities I've gotten since I moved back, absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Like I cannot even begin to explain the mathematics of the position I'm in right now, because even I don't even understand it. Like, okay, example. So this was when I knew that like shit. Okay. I think it was like my third week back. My sister and I had gone to like this one artist session, right? So we went to like listen to him, like play his music, whatever. And random. They're like, oh, like, do you want to film a TikTok with me? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, fuck it. Like, I always wanted to be a video vixen, so like, I'm there. So we did that. Posted it on his socials. Was cool. And then after that, we're like, oh, let's go get pizza. Went to get pizza. Met somebody there. Myself was talking to the guy. One thing about me, I will not sit down and be mute. Like, if there's other people there, I will converse. So I started like talking to a couple of other people on the table, you know, and got their socials. Like, it was really, really calm, really, really cool. Got their socials. And then a couple of days later, somebody messaged me talking about we're having an event. We want you to host it. We love your energy. We think you could do it. I had let them know, dude, I have no experience in this shit. I ain't never hosted nothing in my life. I'm just a yapper. That's really all I could do. And boom, like, did that event, got paid for it, was asked to do another event. I didn't get paid for that. Not that I didn't get paid. I really didn't want to do it, but then I was like low-key doing it, but not doing it at the same time. Then I got into my corporate job, met really cool people, got the opportunity to meet more cool people, started going for events where I got to be around creatives, because like when I first came, I was just like party mode. This was December time, party mode. And then for a really long period of the year, it was very much corporate. And then, you know, I would reach out to certain things. I would try and do certain things, you know, gigs here and there. And I would just get to, like, bro, when I tell you, like, talking, I would just talk to somebody. I'm like, hey, like, I really want to do this. You're like, oh, like, what do you need? I could connect you with somebody, da-da-da-da. I never experienced that when I was in the US. Like, I think the reason why I never experienced that was because I didn't go to a school that pushed that. I feel like if I had gone to school like NYU or, like, a top 10 school, the conversation might be different, you know? But those were not the cards I was dealt. Would I sit down and mope in my lack thereof? No. Like, and because of that, like, I've been able to do so many things. The opportunities here are endless. Like, one thing I can guarantee, there's no such thing as there's no money in Lagos. There is money in Lagos. There's no such thing as, oh, you know, I can't. I'm so sorry, you're talking to the wrong person. This is the exact same thing. Like, I was telling this guy, he was like, yeah, like, you know, I think for me, it's like I'm very, very big on mindset. Like, immediately we went to this event. There were so many different types of people at this event, so many really cool people. And they constantly ingrained in us, do not try to network above, network across, right? Everybody was trying so hard to, like, meet the founders and everything. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I did meet a couple founders, pitched myself, did what I had to do, boom, 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 boom. But I was very, very persistent on just, like, talking to people around me. Like, what are you doing? Like, what is your plans? What, like, goals are you trying to achieve? Like, what are you working on that's really exciting? Like, what do you do with yourself? You know, like, I'm very, very interested in other people's stories, because I'm like, damn, like, shit, you write? What do you write about? The world. Interesting. You know, like, I'm very, very like, what are you up to? Like, I want to know what, you know. And his own thoughts were just like, yeah, like, you know, like, people here are a bit fake and stuck up. I'm like, nigga, are we in the same place? Like, what are we talking about? Are we in the same place? Like, I met some of the coolest people. How did you approach the situation? Because, like, what do you mean you met stuck up people? Are you an interesting person to talk to? That's the first thing. Like, did you make the conversation interesting, or was it just like, what do you do for work? Da 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 da. Like, I'm so sorry. I just feel like for me, like, conversations, people who say conversations are boring, it is kind of like a two-edged sword. Like, are you boring? Duh, then the conversation will be boring. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm just like, bruh. We are too young for you to be like, everybody's against you. Like, I'm so sorry. You're not a loser. You are not a loser. Why are you acting like a loser? Like, please, like, why do you feel like the world is against you? Like, I was listening to this one podcast this morning, and it was just like, life doesn't happen to you. Life happens for you. Why do you immediately think that everyone is against you? Everything is against you. This life is against you. Don't get me wrong. This place is such a difficult place to live in. And it's such a difficult place to kind of find yourself and, like, find what you're good at. Wait 1 second, yo. I think I'm, like, you know, in the middle. But it's such a difficult place to, like, find yourself, figure out things. Like, yes, things aren't easy to come by. But where is anything easy to come by? I'm so sorry. Like, where is anything easy to come by? Even abroad. Like, bro, you have to, like, right now, before I left, I was pitching to, like, over 300 companies to hire me. Came to Lagos. pitched to one company, got my job, no stress or anything. Nothing is easy. Don't, like, I hate when people just assume that, like, oh, because you're abroad, like, life is easy. No, it's not. Like, packaging is packaging. Like, literally, like, that is all it is. Packaging is packaging. People are suffering. People are doing care. You're cleaning people's shit and then coming on Instagram and posting that you're living the best life that you've ever lived in your life. No, like, I just really, really want people to understand that life is hard everywhere, and it's literally just how you look at life. With the amount of things that have gone on in my life, how I show up, if you've heard like my life story, you will be wondering if I have lost my mind. Like, literally, like, am I okay in the head? I'm absolutely not okay, but I don't make that my whole personality. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, oh my gosh, you guys, like, I've been trying to apply. I've been working for like 2 decades and nothing has come of it, and you know, like, how do I find the right people to, like, I'm just tired and I don't know anymore. 2 decades, I love you, but babes, 2 decades, what? Go outside and go and meet people. Literally go and network. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I think the biggest thing that I've come to notice that I have seen, because, you know, I am grateful every single day. I'm very, very religious, and I'm grateful every day that the Lord makes life happen for me. There's nothing that I feel like has happened in my life that wasn't supposed to happen for me to be the person I am today. I stand on that. I attract everything. I attract the greatest opportunities. I attract greatness. I attract the right people into my life. I attract all the opportunities I want for myself. I have like the biggest dreams, you guys. Like, literally, I have the wildest dreams of my life. And slowly but surely, I am getting to each of these dreams, and I couldn't be happier. But it's just like playing small. And I feel like I've spoken about this before. Like, why are you playing small? Like, you are such an interesting person. There's so many dimensions to you. There's so many, like, you know, intricate pieces of you. Why are you playing small? Like, who why are you playing loser? Like, who does that benefit? Playing loser, talking about like, expecting pity. Oh my gosh, bro, expecting pity, baby, come on, stand up. Like, I cannot, like, literally, like, when I hear certain people's like situations and people's story, like, yes, I try my hardest to feel empathy, but like, at the same time, it's like, how did we get to this point? What have you done to get out of this point? And how are you like making an effort to get out of this point? Because like, you repeating the same story over and over again. Like, come on, babes. Like, nothing has clicked. You've been doing this for how many years? Nothing. Who are you talking to? Like, what spaces are you in? What are you doing? Like, I don't know. Like, and see, okay, couple of things, because I know I'm just like yapping, but there's a couple of things that I do. I don't take no too personally. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, you tell me no, I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine. I will literally go and find the person that would tell me yes. Like, I'm currently working on like a Vlogmas collaboration, right? Probably when this video is coming out, it probably would have started. And I said I want to work with a bunch of brands, both Nigerian, African, international, all of the brands. I want to work with them, and I want to kind of, you know, do Vlogmas a different way, not like your typical Vlogmas that you see, but like playing around with fashion, introducing an accessories advent calendar, introducing like get ready with me portion, you know, showing the real Dirty December experience, but like a very balanced Dirty December experience, right? And I was like, okay, I want to reach out to a couple of brands. I want to work with a couple of brands, particularly fashion and accessories brands, okay? And I've been pitching myself to a lot of brands, right? Some of them don't respond. Like, Nigerian brands do not be responding, but that's a story for another day. And I was like, okay, cool. If I love a brand and I really, really want to work with this brand, I will literally seek you out. Dead ass, I will seek you out. I will find the founder. I will find the PR person. Now, I did that for one of the brands, right? They had like a opening, to share their collection, their spring summer collection, right? And I took my friend, me and UMZ went to the event. And I was like, you know what, like I'm going to record this event for my YouTube. So, you know, I did that. I did like a mini outfit, get ready with me. And I was just, you know, like, what are you wearing? And I was talking to everybody. You guys, when I go out, I try my hardest to talk to every single human being in that space. Like, don't play with me. I'm talking to everyone. What is your story? I want to know everything about you. Like, tell me. Love your outfit. Okay, so that was literally me that day. Definitely check out videos on my personal YouTube. And I had interviewed the founder of the brand. And I told her, I was like, hey girl, like I tried to reach out to your Instagram. I didn't get a response and I would really love to work with you guys. I have this project coming up, blah, 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 blah. Got her personal socials, reached out to her on there. We finally secured the deal like a couple days ago, shared the idea. And then she was like, oh my gosh, like, and then I had finished filming the video and I sent it to her. I was like, hey, like, you really said that you wanted to see the video when I was done with it, and this the video. Text me back, oh my gosh, Penny, this was so good, blah, 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 blah. Get on the call that where we're securing this deal, and she's like, oh my gosh, like I would really love for you to do some TikToks for our brand, and I would also love for you to, we're probably going to host a pop-up in December. I would love for you to cover the event. Boom. Opportunities attract me, babes. I am attracted. I receive opportunities. That is my mantra in life. I receive opportunities. I do not play small because everything that God wants for me is coming to me. Literally, everything God wants for me is coming to me. Like, how do I go from one deal to 2 deals? I put myself out there. Like, literally, that is the key, putting yourself out there. To honestly, like, if you want greatness, you cannot be playing small. Like, I'm like, bruh, like, you have to be cringe. Like, I think, okay. I feel like, saying that you have to be cringe is like such a difficult conversation. But for me, I went to a boarding school here in Lagos where they found joy in embarrassments. So it's as if it used to like fuel them to embarrass somebody. So now I'm at a point where like I don't perceive anything as embarrassment because I've been embarrassed to last me a whole lifetime. If I fall down randomly in the middle of nowhere, not in the middle of nowhere, but like in a group of people, I stand up, laugh it off, keep on pushing. When I sit down on the floor, I'm like, oh my God, and like, making a big deal, then it becomes a big deal. If you get rejected once, okay, moving on to the next person, or you meet somebody who else knows the shit. Like that's me. Like I'm not embarrassed. Like I cannot be embarrassed. Like I'm so sorry. Like there's nothing that will embarrass me. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like, and I know like these are very like simple, commonplace things that we all know about, but like as someone who wants greatness for themselves, even if you don't want greatness for yourself, even if you just want like a regular life where you feel like you are being appreciated and you're not slaving all day, you have to put yourself out there. There's no such thing as, oh, I would just, pray and pray and pray. And see, the Bible said God only helps those who help themselves. So like, you sitting down and hoping that one day the right person will come and talk to you, the right person will come and meet you. You will be there for eternity. Literally. Eternity. And honestly, like, I will not lie to y'all, like, the event I went for, like, one of the speakers was saying that you need to find creativity in your surroundings. Like, stop trying to find it elsewhere, bro. And when he was telling us like where to find this creativity, simple things as the colors that we have here in Lagos, the colors, the sounds. He said what you see, what you feel, what you smell. Your last 5 photos that you posted on your camera roll is your personal brand. And I'm like, shoot, like, I've never thought about creativity in that sense of things. I've never thought about my life in that, like, way of things, right? And I'm just here like, bruh, like, now I'm looking at beauty and I'm looking at life and I'm looking at so many things in such a different, like, perception because I'm like, I was created with the image and likeness of God, and everything that is created in this life was created in the image and likeness of God. And how can I bring that image and likeness into beauty? How can I bring that into creativity? And how can I bring that into life? Like, how can I bring that beauty and image and likeness into my life and like curate like this beautiful life for myself and this beautiful like aura and energy to put out into the world? And that statement alone altered my brain chemistry. Like, dude, like yesterday, bro, the knowledge was about to attack me. Like, the knowledge like attacking me. Like, this is what I mean. Like, you need to go to spaces where there's like-minded people like you, like, so you could be inspired by shit. Like, bruh, I was attacked by knowledge and I loved it, bruh. But I'm just saying, like, please, you are not a loser. Like, You are not a loser. There is no losers in this life. Like, stop playing loser. Like, you're not a loser. Damn. I don't know how many times I have to tell y'all this. Like, literally, the Lulu is the Sululu. Like, why do you... bro, half the people out here doing big things don't even know what the fuck they're doing. Dead ass. Like, literally, all the founders were like, yeah, like, you know, till today, I don't even know what's going on. I'm just waking up every day, doing what I gotta do, because that's what I gotta do. That's my purpose. That's what my plan in life is. And apparently people like my shit. Babe, the Lulu is the Sululu. That's all I could tell you. The Lulu is the Sululu. Like, if you believe you could do it, then you could do it. If you have like this undeniable confidence that like, bruh, like anything I want in life is mine, babe, anything you want in life is yours. Like, who is going to stop you? Who? They probably gonna get shot in the head. Shit. Who? Oh my gosh. I'm giving very much TED Talk energy right now, but like, I'm tired of people feeling sorry for themselves. I'm tired of myself feeling sorry for myself. Like, literally, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, why? Bitch, get up and go do shit. Because what? Like, when I was like 20, it was cute. It was like, oh, don't worry, life will, like, we'll pray for you. Now I'm 26, bitch. Nobody gives a fuck. Like, you're supposed to be married with kids. Get up and get to going. You want something different for your life? Get to going. Like, stop complaining. Oh my gosh, I cannot. I literally cannot. Bro. I'm so sorry, you guys. Like, I'm actually just like, all these things I'm saying, I'm genuinely saying it to my future self and my past self, or like when I need motivation to just like get the fuck up and like get to going, like I will be coming to this episode, please. And okay, I'm not going to just like come on here and just be like, hey, like bruh, like get up and get to going, but I'm going to give some actionable steps on like how to actually become like, how to stop feeling like a loser. Okay, first thing is romanticize your own grind. Like, honestly, I film everything. I take pictures of everything. I go back, you know, like I have my January vlog, February vlog, and I'm just like seeing me back then compared to me now, and just like seeing the amount of growth. I feel like just knowing how far you've come is always so inspiring. And honestly, like, I know there's people who don't like social media, who don't like posting their personal lives. Like, keep a journal for yourself, shit. Like, and then every time you feel like you're not achieving anything, anytime you're feeling useless, bro, one of the people on the panel said, if you're not providing use and you're not using somebody, then you're useless. Repeat after me. If you're not providing use or you're not using somebody, then you, my dear friend, are useless. Do you want to be useless? No, nobody wants to be useless. Everybody wants to be useful. You know? So, like I said, also I just think it's like a matter of shifting your mindset. Like, I feel like I mentioned all the things, like shifting your mindset, just thinking that everything is going to work out for you. Everything you do is going to work out for you. If you receive a no, you receive a rejection, you're probably just not talking to the right person. You are probably in the wrong space, around the wrong people. You may probably need to like move around and, you know, get out of your circle, you know, force yourself. Like for me, like what I do, like I would go to events by myself. Like events like this, I go by myself, because then it forces you to talk to somebody, unless you will sit down and like, do you want to sit down and like not talk to anybody and just be on your phone? Like, okay, people might actually like that, but like it forces you to want to have conversations with people because you don't want to be by yourself, you know, like yeah, like get out of your head, you know, go to places, you know, do things, meet people, have conversations. I feel like having conversations is just literally the best thing. And I don't know why people struggle with having conversations. Like, literally, if you want to have a conversation with somebody that you've never spoken to in your life, like my trick, I compliment. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I love your hair. Like, it's so cute. Like, literally. Obviously, I wouldn't say like this. Like, this sounds fake. But I would like, oh my gosh, I love your hair. Like, what hair did you use? Could I get the Instagram or stuff like that? Or if it's a guy and like they smell good, I'm like, hey, like you really smell good. Like, what perfume is that? You know, people love to talk about themselves. I'm so sorry. Like, people genuinely love to talk about themselves, and you go like, oh my gosh, like I really, you know, if I see like a creator or a creative that I do know about that I've never spoken to before, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I've seen your work. I love your work. You know, usually like how I've done this before, like I met someone who I genuinely admired, and I had met him at an event, right? And he wore like a really cool outfit, and I was like, hey, like I really love your outfit, da 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 da. And he was like, oh my gosh, thank you. And then we get into talking. I'm like, hey, like I know of your work. I don't know your name. I can't remember your name. And I didn't want to like come up like that, you know, and it was just like a funny, chill little story, like just yapping and chatting. And then we got each other's socials. Like, it's really not hard to start conversations, like, because one thing will lead to another. Like, that's just my belief. Like, it's never going to just be like, hi. It's like, hi, like, how are you? Blah, 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 da, 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 da. Like, it's really not that difficult. And honestly, another thing that I learned is like, people are not gods. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, nobody is, oh my gosh, I can't talk to them. You're literally a human being. Calm down. Like, they're literally human beings. They're literally scared. They go through all the emotions you go through. They feel everything you feel. So, like, why are you scared to have conversations with somebody that you might probably never meet again? Actually, not even somebody you might never meet again, but somebody who might potentially change your life or help you get to somewhere you need to get. You guys. You guys, wake up and smell the roses. These people are not gods. And honestly, you don't even know how much, like, how they might need you. You know, like, honestly, this life, like, especially Lagos, bro, Lagos is such a small place. Like, Lagos is such a small place. And, like, the amount of people that I've met that know somebody, that know somebody, that know somebody, that I know that know somebody, bro. There's so much opportunity. Like, there's so much opportunity. There's no such thing as, you know, I don't know who to talk to. Like, I've been struggling. Struggling is part of the come up, babes. If you don't struggle, then who will struggle? What would be the backstory? Like, what would be your story of how you built that big, huge brand that everybody's obsessed with? Like, what would be the backstory that, you know, of how you were able to like evolve from this to this? Like, when you're speaking on a panel, like when you're talking to millions of people, like, what would be the story? Like, oh my gosh, like, you guys, like, life was so easy. It was so easy. What famous person have you heard talking about some, yeah, like, life was so easy for me? Like, even the Nepo baby, even the person who grew up rich, even the person who came into money, everybody struggles. Like, it's part of the come up, babes. Like, just that excuse, like, you know, like, things are hard. It's hard everywhere. Everybody's life is hard. No matter how, like, privileged they are, or everybody is struggling in one way or the other. It's how you manage yourself and arrange yourself to kind of move on and get to going. Like, please, just, my gosh, like, I can't, like, stop complaining, keep quiet, and put your head down and get the work done. Shit, the fuck. Like, but anyways, this is low-key, like, a love letter to myself. I don't know if it's a love letter or just like a, you know, that strict friend that doesn't have time for bullshit. That's what this episode is very much giving. I do apologize, but the message is honestly like with the best intentions, and it's just like with all my love and with all of my heart. It's just like when I speak about something with super, super passion, it might come off the wrong way. And I promise, like, I'm not trying to have this come off the wrong way. Like, I just really, like, I think this episode is just like, get over yourself. Like, stop acting like a loser. Like, if you were supposed to be a loser all your life, then I don't think God will put you on this earth. Like, I feel like everyone who's on this earth, like, God has such huge plans for them. And it's a matter of you realizing how much potential you have and putting in everything you need to put in to be who you need to be, or who God has made you to be. Like, that's just my belief in life. Like, nobody is supposed to be small. There's so much purpose for everyone. Like, everybody has like a huge part in this world and in this life. And I think, you know, playing small and trying to appease the masses and not like shaking the ground is only a detriment to you. I'm so sorry. Like, when you realize that you playing small only deters you from who you want to be or who you envision your future self as, you will get the fuck up and go outside and go talk to the people you need to talk to, do what you need to do, get what you need to get done, because there's nobody going to feel empathy for you. Nobody owes you shit. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody really cares. You have to make them care. You have to make them give a shit. And you have to make them want to be a part of this journey that you have and like a part of this story. And I really, really hope that y'all, you know, do what you gotta do. I can't wait for us to all be great. You know, like, I can't wait to like hear come up stories. Bro, like, I live for come up stories. Like, ugh, dude. Can't wait to hear your yours. But anyway, that's really all I have for this episode, dude. Like, this was a very, very impromptu, very spirited episode. So I really hope y'all enjoyed this episode. And y'all didn't think I was being too mean. Okay. Anyways, love you guys. I will talk to you guys next week. Honestly, if you stay to the end of this episode, I love y'all. Shit, like, y'all really fuck with me. I guess I introduced myself. Hi, I'm V Annie, and I'm the host and founder of Wannabe Americana, a podcast for outsiders by an outsider. As you can see, it's a fun time over here. Well, it's a fun time over here on a regular day. Okay, but love y'all. I'll see you guys next week. Make sure you leave us a 5 stars. If you don't have a 5 stars to give, please don't give any stars. Just a 5 stars or nothing. Okay. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And see you guys next week. Bye.